Okay, we are live with the afternoon shift, playing some pinball. Clear throat like a grandparent. All right. How's it going, GEC? Nice to see you. You're first in the chat. I don't know, that Star Wars song starts to sound a little bit like a little bit of Mexican vibes going on. I'm not mad at it. So yeah, getting ready to play some Star Wars. Afternoon, 2 days away from Houston Arcade Expo. Papa as well, welcome to the live stream. Excited. Ready to play through some Star Wars. I hit my GC this morning when I wasn't even looking, which isn't enormous. It's like 850 million, but it felt good.
Hello,
did it on stream with friends, so. Did I play Not a Jedi yet? If I did, it wasn't memorable. I don't think I did. But welcome to the stream, Death Save Arcade. So a question from Papa to Guy. What is the plan for Houston for me? So, are you going to Houston? Are you in Houston, Papa? My plan for Houston is to live stream at the show just while I'm walking around, making conversation, being part of the party. My plan is to kind of just play some pinball too. Oh, Death Save, you got to Not a Jedi mode and failed it miserably. Okay, well, we shall see. Excuse me. But yeah, my plan for Houston is to actually play some of the games that are there. I say that because I had so much fun at regular Pinball Expo, just taking it all in, like going to the vendors, the homebrew area, talking to friends. So that was more like my motive at that show. But I plan on going out with a few friends in town that I've met through the live stream, believe it or not. So I think we'll do that. Head out with a couple other content creators, have some plans with. So I don't know, I'm really excited for the Houston show. I mean, more importantly, the biggest achievement unlocked. My wife supports me going to do this shit. So that's the achievement unlocked. She saw how much fun I had kind of off on my own at the traveling alone. I mean, I travel alone for work, but she saw how much fun I had traveling and meeting friends like Johnny Button, Jay Biscuity at the other expo. So yeah, the achievement unlocked is she's allowing me to do this sort of thing. So I accept that. Space Junk, welcome to the stream also. All right, here to get hyped for your league night. Okay, so my objective is to not like miserably fail and tell you everything I hate about this game. So I will not do that. But joking aside, things we've learned about this game, you can quite comfortably get in a habit of backhanding both the AT-AT and the Luke. So the droids and the Luke ramp can be backhanded, so it's pretty safe to do that. You can also backhand from the right side the Leia and Chewie ramps, which is quite safe to do. I find hitting the hyperspace is better from the right flipper. The out lanes, especially on the left side, are the most dangerous, but don't forget, geometry is your enemy in this game. Everything points towards the center. So there's that. The thing about that left out lane, yes, it does gobble the balls, but if you have your Jedi ball saver lit, you can tap it as soon as the ball gets to the tip of the metal, it'll fling it into the out lane. And as I mentioned this morning, just the tip, don't push it twice and don't hold it. John Borg said don't hold it.
Hello, motherfucker.
Truly though, him and Ray Day said, push it once, let it do its thing. But if it's coming down here, you push it right when it's at the tip of the metal and it'll fling it over. But if the ball's coming down the middle, just push it once, it'll grab it. Don't push it again, don't hold it, and it'll shoot it back up. So you'll learn that, but it took me like an embarrassing amount of time to learn that. But anyways, there's for your, if you're gonna play it in your league night, there's some rough and dirty. Hitting the Darth Vader kind of hidden scoop is easiest from the tip of the right flipper. I love ripping the spinners in this game. In fact, I just lubed them this morning a little bit so they spin for about 4 to 6 weeks. It's so sweet. But yeah, there's my quick and dirty. So, but welcome into the chat. Death Save, Papa Guy, Johnny Button, J Biscuity, Space Junk 3000, S4IJ, and who was here first? GEC on YouTube, I think. But yeah, and Papa Guy. Let's play some pinball. Shout out to the viewers who come and hang out here. It makes the day awesome. And shout out to nitropinball for being my dealer who I phone late at night and in an unhealthy way asking for what pinball machines are in stock. Anyways, we trade addictions for addictions, it would appear. But anyways, we're all in this together.
Is it safe for droids?
Is it safe for droids? That's a good timed message, but The Simpsons.
Super skill shot completed. Compass lit.
I shouldn't have sat with the ball there so long because initial ball save. Right? Yay, Fall of the Empire.
One locked. There are several nodes ready for you.
They shall not remain. Will be destroyed for sure.
Failure to jump.
Jedi ball savers now.
Why did I not ball save that? This is also the Star Wars adjacent soundtrack. It is not the licensed music, so I can stream.
That's Junior. Shot multiplier.
This is a bit of a warm-up game since I tragically blew the first 2 balls.
They're going to let us in, Artu.
The Jedi ball save is now fully operational.
It's like sometimes that ball save, you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, the Jedi ball save with Yodas.
Hurry, the chances of survival are now 725 to 1.
Artu, wait! Oh dear. Artu.
There were no wonder.
Artu, I have a bad feeling about this.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Laugh it up, fool.
Local ball inside the Death Star.
Freaking hell. Alright. Doc Imagineer, welcome to the stream also. Busted Chops, nice to have you in the afternoon extravaganza. Just pretend that was like a trailer game. That was like watching the piano that plays itself. We're just gonna... That's a good question, Papa the Guy. I didn't see any... I don't know. That's a good question. One of the big reasons, Papa the Guy asked, is Stern going to be at Houston? I feel like they're going to have some presence there. So Enzo says, from all the streams I've seen of this game, it seems way too manic and more about luck than skill. Welcome to the stream, Enzo. I mean... So that was also my first game this afternoon, but this is, I would compare the shot difficulty similar to like John Wick. Like some of the shots especially are quite tight, and there's a lot of room for bad luck. Like anytime the ball is sort of ping-ponging around down here, it's like more likely to be in an out lane than in control. So
That shot was very skillful indeed. Lit.
yeah, Enzo, I get what you're saying for sure. And you know what? I've been waiting to have, my daughter's 11. She plays a little bit of pinball, but I've been waiting to have her come and play this one and see, because yeah, I try to fight to keep the ball in control. And I mean, I play pinball for 4 hours a day. So I'm not a pro or anything. I don't have those young, you know, brain cells maybe, but
Beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit.
about.
Jedi ball save enable.
I felt a great disturbance in the force.
So that's one of the most important shots of the game, and it's pretty hard.
I was suddenly silenced.
But once you get it, this is the thing too. I said this morning. It takes a couple hours to start to not suck at this game, and I mean that like. And the only game I've experienced that with.
Flowing through him.
One sec. So this game, I think you need to combine like 4 hours of play in order to start to be able to confidently hit half the shots. Like, which is unfortunate, but
Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other. I've seen a lot of strange stuff, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything.
Ball 2 locked. I don't pretend to understand the force, but this dark side is not to be.
I did feel something. I could almost see the remote.
That's good. You've taken your first step into a larger world.
You must gain control. Half battle multi-ball.
extra ball's lit, and the extra ball's roaming, which kind of adds an element to it.
Hurry up! 5, 4,
It's frustrating that I couldn't backhand that shot on fresh flippers.
Take this any longer. Defeat the attack. Defeat the attack.
Okay, well, I can get the ball back. And then I hit it, of course.
Vision out of my head, they're my friends. I gotta help them.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to add a ball during the... Usually I wait to use the add a ball right at the end, but I just was more focused on... I was fixated on the extra ball, then I was fixated on that one shot. But yes, good point. add a ball, the button, action button flashes green.
We've been rescued. Oh, do hurry. Bonus multiplied. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, curse your human body, you went fast enough.
I will. And I'll return. I promise.
Yeah, they spin for a while, don't they? So yeah, I also, S4IJ, I love the Jedi Ball Saver when it works. And what I've learned from, for a couple weeks, it did not work for me. But when the ball is either bouncing around down here, like if you have a fast drain and you just push it and the magnet will grab it, stabilize it, and then throw it up. But if it's coming down the out lane, just push it when it's at kind of the tip of the bent piece of metal, and that'll just temporarily send it over there. So, but don't hold it and don't push it twice. Those are the pretty critical things that also took me a while.
Skill shot completed.
One thing I wish too, like, you should be able to get more Jedi Ball Saver. Like, I wish it was lit more often. Fighting it today.
Do it again.
What is thy bidding, my master?
The last remnants of the old republic have been swept away. Fear will keep the local systems in line. This station is now the ultimate. Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen deities.
Shot multipliers are lit. Place a shot multiplier.
Four weeks later.
Your lack of faith disturbing.
Enough of this. Vader, release him.
As you wish.
Lord Vader will provide us with the location of the rebel fortress by the time this station is operational.
Okay. I don't believe honestly, my Death Star, I haven't really noticed it rejecting good shots. I've had it rejecting some poor shots. Like some people said that the Death Star was rejecting even good quality shots. Mine. So when you're actively in most of the modes, the Death Star is closed. So
Alright. Yeah, what I thought. Why not?
So like right now, can't hit it.
The ratings indicate the shot multiplier is active. You place a shot multiplier. It appears you've obtained an extra ball.
Feels to me like the music's like so to answer your question, S4iJade, is the Death Star rejecting. So basically how the Death Star works when you're in, so like right now, if I hit it, it would open and then you can start to lock balls. But as soon as you start a mode, the door closes and then you just hit the door. Some people are mistaking that as being a reject when it's not. It's closed during most modes. However, if you get a clean shot into it, like from the right flipper, and it just pukes back out, that is the definition of a shot rejection. So my version of this game has only done it once or twice in like 40 hours of gameplay. So it's my belief that this particular copy doesn't have the issue, but I also don't open it that often. I don't always do that mode, so I can't say for sure. What I have heard is when people are experiencing that problem, it's every time. Like every time they touch the Death Star, the ball pukes out. And that would be very frustrating because it's really important for modes. But yeah, welcome in, Chris. Nice to have you here today.
Super skill shot completed.
I'm gonna try to open the Death Star.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now available.
So there, now the Death Star's mouth is open, if that makes sense. Okay, so now the Death Star's mouth is closed. Why is that? Oh, because I hit the hyperspace? Because I'm...
Look out! The Emperor's directed the fleet to attack. Jackpot! Collected a wonderful Enter your initials, friend.
The flippers cool off a little bit.
Well done. You will be remembered throughout the galaxy.
So yeah, from that last game, I don't know. I'll focus a little bit more on the next game, a little bit with the Death Star to try to see if I can prove or disprove any issues. I don't remember it barfing out the ball like how the problem's been described by people with the on-location versions or other home ones. So maybe I'm not getting the ball into there much, but well, yeah, FS Cap, and welcome to the stream also. The more I play it, the more I don't like that shot. And actually, I'll tell you something about it right now. So my particular copy, the stand-up target, see how this is what I was talking about on stream the other day. Do you see the stand-up target in front of that shot? It's bent over. It's bent over more than 1/8 of an inch. So that doesn't help my ability to actually hit the shot. And that was one of the things I was talking about the other day. Anytime you have the glass off, check your stand-up targets. Because even this one too, like see where the artwork is? Those stand-up targets should be kind of square in the middle of the stand-up target artwork, like intended. And even over here too. So this morning I re-leveled the machine. I made it a little more flat, so it's been impacting my shot quality, but I'm getting used to it. I always make sure that those stand-up targets, like the face, is where it's supposed to be with the artwork. And actually, like, almost all of mine aren't positioned perfectly. So even that one, see how it's like so far over? But the other thing, talking about ball guides, that metal rail there, that's the ball guide. It should be over toward the word Obi-Wan a little bit more. Like right now, so if the ball goes on that orbit, it hits the sling every time. It goes bang and then goes into randomness. But this morning, I bent this one out a tiny bit so that it doesn't hit the left sling. But anyways, yeah, we're doing afternoon streaming. Thank you everyone for joining the stream today. Played Star Wars this morning. As far as this afternoon goes, my goal constantly is to actually start and finish modes. So it sounds funny, but this is one mode. This is one game just like John Wick. There's no point to just bouncing the ball around. There's not a lot of score in doing that. Like some games, there is. You know, the more switches you hit, the more. This is very much a start mode, finish mode kind of game. So on the bright side, the shots are lit with these massive triangles. It's pretty obvious, and the callouts are really good. So, but even though, as Enzo was mentioning earlier, I don't know how approachable to the new pinball player this game would be. You would think that that would be their target. There are some things that would make it maybe frustrating to a novice player. Yeah, so FS Cap'n, I absolutely agree with that statement. I like how easy the game makes it to know what you're supposed to do. Yeah, like, do you remember ABBA? ABBA did that. They're like, hit the big obvious triangle to continue the mode. It's similar here, and I like that. I do like that. I like that in Metallica, and but yeah, so FS Cap'n, for example, I was in that last mode in the last game, and the Death Star shot was purple. That's all I had to do to finish the mode. Or in another. So in most games, gaining ball control to be able to aim is relatively easy. But in this one, if the ball makes it over here, it's going to go into one of the in lanes and probably ski pass over, bounce. It's not in control. Or it's going to make it into the out lane, and then you've got to try to save it. And then, or it's going to go into the right out lane and it's just gone. So the pop bumpers where they're positioned, they make it very hard to control the ball in the lower third of the playfield, in my opinion. And again, for my play quality and play style, it makes aiming shots a little bit harder. Doc Imagineer asks, would you say this game is good for a newbie into the hobby or more novice? I would say that if you love Star Wars, the lights and the show and the Chewbacca and that stuff on the playfield, they'll probably like it. Like I have a few nephews and they love Star Wars. So, but for someone that's just starting pinball, I think it would be like when I walk up to John Wick in an arcade where it's set up mean. I don't want to walk up to it ever again. So, yeah, I mean, like if you're looking, I want to use this shot again because, okay, so let's say you're the ball path. Like look from the perspective of the flipper. That's where the flippers are. This isn't a great shot, but so the shot to hit the left spinner or that shot, the Luke shot, or even the scoop. The scoop is about an inch wide. The flipper, the spinner on the left is about an inch wide. The shot to hit that Luke ramp is an inch wide. The droid shot, dead center, is an inch wide. The only plus side is if you kind of hit it, it'll get there. But then also the Death Star from this side. It is a tight shot game, let's be honest. And even on this side, trying to show the ramp a bit better. The Leia ramp, the right ramp, it looks wide, but it is not. It is not. Both of those shots are tight. So for me, don't forget, the reason I talk about why I chose to buy this game, I consider this to be Star Wars remastered, really. I wasn't going to buy the last Star Wars, though I do have fun playing it sometimes. But that was my viewpoint purchasing this game. I'm not a pinball investor or anything like that, so I didn't give a shit about depreciation. That wasn't part of my... I don't know why people like to talk about like the investment value. There's no investing. It's like when you walk off the car lot with your car, it's going down in value, deal with it. But talking about shot tightness, I would say that a newbie might have fun playing it. But as far as playing it for 2 hours at an arcade and having fun, I don't know about that. I try to be honest. I don't know about that. Here's another example. Since talking about a newbie or a hobbyist or a novice player walking up to this game, it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. Some tight shots, complicated shots. But Dungeons and Dragons has the storyline going for it. You can get into the story really easily early on. You can get the dragon to shoot 3 balls and then an 8-ball multi-ball very easily. I don't know where the pinball moment is in this game. And I do like it. I like it overall. And I think the code's going to come even further. But like, can anyone tell me where the pinball moment is in this game? I don't really know of any. I don't know how they would have done it. Like Jabba the Hutt flashes a bit, but so, you know, yeah.
The Empire never rests, and neither can we.
But anyways, yeah. So Age of, you know, I was just going to mention that, so I will say I really agree with what Age of Flash 420 said. Hitting the hyperspace shot is probably the okay, actually there's 3 shots I really do enjoy in this game. The hyperspace shot, ripping the orbit, because those spinners go for days even before I lubed them. And actually I really enjoy getting the ball into the Sarlacc pit too. So I do really enjoy those shots. Backhanding it into the Luke shot for the extra ball or that vertical up kick thing. It feels rewarding because it's so freaking hard to do. There's a weird music sound back there. But anyways,
Humans do truly need my help navigating this machine.
I love it with the voice call outs, like, but yeah, so in the middle of the mode, especially when it tells you to hit that center ramp like again and again, or you hit it twice to start the multi-ball, that is fun. And I do think that would be an approachable shot for a newbie. But other stuff, I think they lean heavy on the fact that a lot of people probably are into it because it's Star Wars.
Missions are lit, so many to choose from.
That is true, FS Captain. Multi-ball is not super.
It's too young, Junior.
Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
It's like never going down. Oh my god.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now fully functional.
It is also frustrating when it doesn't make it into the hyperspace. Like Claire did it twice in a row.
Of the Empire.
Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
I've had that happen too. Like maybe my playfield's too level.
Do hurry up before the points diminish. The ion cannon is ready. Your time has expired. You got mine. Very well done. I suggest you start one of the flashing mission shots.
There we had a reject on the Death Star. I don't know if it was due to shot quality, but it did reject. For 2! So,
Don't worry.
third try is
Everything's
the
gonna be
charm.
fine. Trust me.
That's the thing.
See? My
I
friend.
should clip it. Send the clip to Stern.
Lock 1.
Hit it twice in a row and then it failed on the third.
J.
What's wrong with the Falcon?
Hyperdrive.
I'll get my people to work on it.
Gonna let the flippers cool off a bit. Yeah, I didn't realize how out of shape those stand-up targets were until I looked. It's interfering with all of the shots, especially this one. This one, it's over almost a 1/4 inch. And actually next to the Death Star, it's about 1/8 of an inch. So, it's strange they're not exactly where they... I mean, I guess I've hit them enough times, but... That's a good question, Death Save Arcade. I'm not sure. So one thing I have noticed, so this morning I switched my playfield from 6.89 degrees to 6.5 as recommended from a friend who also owns this, because the right ramp and the Sarlacc pit and the hyperspace were just rejecting in a way where they just drop the ball back on you. So a few people in the forum said too that 6.5 is optimum for the game to play successfully. I like the games to play a little faster. I'm kind of used to that too, but from playing it for like that for a couple weeks, but I'm now having a little challenge. Don't ask me why it's happening, but I'm having troubles backhanding that ramp now. But what I'll do in the next game, I'll make a point of trying to get up that ramp more. You mean just going up the ramp more? Up the TIE Fighter ramp? Tom.com, welcome into the stream too.
I shall report your contribution to the General at once. Super skill shot completed. I would advise you to aim at one of the lit. Jedi Ball save enabled. Ball 1 locked.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
D. Come on. suggest we try to obtain the Lit Mystery Award. Ball 2 locked. Use the action button to control your Jedi
Yeah, you
powers
bastard.
and save the ball.
Yeah, this music's definitely not as good. It's definitely Star Wars adjacent. Or Star Wars Shareware Edition. I found on Marketplace there's like a 24-inch Jabba that I can get, and the guy only wants $30 for it. I'm thinking of getting it just to put on top of this thing.
Bonus multiplied.
I can't see myself getting a too expensive topper for this. I'm already into it for quite a bit.
Please do hurry. Time is running out. Oh, thank goodness. We've been rescued.
Isn't it?
Oh dear, oh dear. 4.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. You know, there's I might have told you this already, Doc Engineer. There's a guy on Marketplace also. He has a TIE fighter that's like 27 inches. And I sort of want to put it up there. Just backlight it with some colored lights.
Skill shot. Very well done.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Looks like you managed to cut up. Are there any other ways out of the cell bay? We've been cut off! Damon, you have a plan for getting out? Afraid! We are. Somebody needs to save our skins.
Oh, do please hurry.
Nearly lasered itself up. It works once in a while. 60% of the time, it works all the time. Well, it takes me a couple of games to get warmed up. A couple hundred games. I'm gonna go refill my Coke Zero here. I'll be right back. All right. Well, welcome to the stream. That game, I felt like the game was winning more than I was winning, but it's just part of it sometimes. The question is, are you the train or are you the tracks? I feel like I was the tracks in that last game, but...
Pinball. Why, it's my primary function.
I want to steal some of these sound clips and put them on the board. Is there a way to, like, I mean, maybe let me know in the Discord. Is there a way to get the audio easily?
Super skill shot completed.
After all that.
The Jedi Ball Saver is...
It's too Yomi, Junior.
Oops.
It's lit. Use the action button to control your Jedi...
I tried. Failed from that side.
D. Very well done. I. The Jedi Ball Saver is now fully functional. Lock a ball inside the Death Star.
Shit.
It's too Yomi, Junior.
Okay, I'm good.
Who's scruffy looking? Oh my! You've activated the multipliers. You've placed a shot multiplier.
Freaking hell.
It may be advantageous for us to collect a mystery award.
I've been trying.
Ball 1, love it.
Send it into the spinner. See, that rejected from the Death Star, but I feel like it was due to weak shot quality, but last game I had some legit rejects, and I clipped those too. Oh, yes. It worked.
Oh, thank goodness! We've been rescued!
Dang. Like there's a dead cat stuck in the Death Star.
You must gain control.
Shot multiplier. You've placed a shot multiplier.
Finally in the Death Star.
Death Star lock 1. Shot was very skillful indeed.
All right, let's go.
You've been killed too.
fuzzball.
E. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the Action button.
You know what? I wonder if you could nudge the machine to keep it from going around, to keep it going around. Ah. Oh, I missed it.
Second. One.
Aren't you afraid the Empire's going to find out about this little operation? Shut you down?
Test on lock 2. Jedi Ball Save enabled.
I didn't ball save
It's
it.
getting worse all the time.
Side eye from R2D2. Am I right? Blech. It's like when Rudy barfs out the balls in Funhouse. Oh, I didn't mention, Pedretti got back to me today and sent me some new code that I'm going to try to install tonight if I get around to it. Supposedly I may have had a showroom code that is like harder to update or something. So anyways, he sent me some code. I really want to get on there and get the 2.0 on stream a bit. It is fun. It's just the code was defective when it was playable, but it was early. And so that game has been out and updated like 7 times. So
the galaxy is at war and we need your help.
Flippers are a little warm, but not too hot. I remember one day I reached under when I was playing ABBA, and there was a malfunctioning flipper coil, like it was binding, so it got really hot. I reached under and burnt my finger like I touched a stove.
Skill shot completed.
I stumbled across a recording while I was cleaning him. It truly belongs to someone called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's 2 Yoda, Junior.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
There are several nodes ready for you.
How did we get into this mess? I really don't know how. I've got to rest before I fall apart. My joints are almost frozen.
Like me after streaming for 3 hours.
What a desolate place this is.
twice a shot multiplier.
Man, that is a tight
Or
shot.
one locked. Missions are lit. Shoot one of the flashing shots.
Anyway, we should be at all around about 200 hours.
The Jedi Ball Saber is now available.
Didn't work. It was too far in the hole. Before I stream this next, I gotta adjust those stand-up targets.
Do it again. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
Oh.
I'm not sure this game is entirely stable.
That's one reason why you can't do that.
I got your promise. Not a scratch. Would you get going, you pirate?
Death Star Lock 1.
Alright, so lock 2 in a row this time.
Not a scratch. Would you get going, you pirate?
I feel like I just heard that.
Death Star Lock 2. D. Super skill shot completed. Who's gruffy look? Death Star multi-ball.
I don't get into this mode super often.
Jackpot. Double jackpot. Double jackpot. Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
I'm right with you, referee.
Use the force.
Have no more force save. It's kind of frustrating. It shows I still have force. Now I can use it.
Strong with this one.
1,241 switches. It's like John Wick. You get that in the first like first area.
Please enter your initials.
7 million.
I shall pass your name on to General Organa.
Slowly getting the score up. Making an adjustment to those stand-up targets. Shit. This thing's so fucking tight in here. So I have a few stand-ups here that are just in the way. That one was really bad. It's funny, I didn't notice them when I opened it up. This one's quite bad too, but that one next to the Death Star was really bad. So it was kind of like making it even harder to hit. It was making it even a tighter shot. This one here is pretty bad too. Ugh. That's like so much better. Now they're not interfering with the ball pass. Okay, now to put Humpty Dumpty back together. Yeah, so Document Engineer, this is the factory Stern HD glass. Pardon me, wants to put a little drop of lube on there. Dang, that's tight. Oh my gosh. There we go.
The rebellion could most certainly use your help.
I doubt that'll make much of a difference, but I was focusing on them and fixating on it, so for me it'll make a difference.
Super skill shot completed.
It's a junior, me, Junior.
J. E. Pinball save enabled. It has come to my attention that the missions are lit. I suggest a new strategy. Try to obtain the lit mystery award.
I've been waiting for this occur now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Ball unlocked.
Ball 1 locked. Use the action button to control your generation.
Oh!
We've been rescued.
That was sweet.
We have to hurry. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh dear, I can't bear to watch. pinball saver is now available.
And I'm behind on the back foot.
Super skill shot completed. The Jedi ball save is now.
Hello there.
No hands. Impressive. Most impressive.
Can it tell?
Multiplier is lit. I advise you to collect it. You've placed a shot multiplier.
Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
R2, you take good care of Master Luke now, understand?
Can't move my hands fast enough, it seems.
Take good care of yourself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take a short break. I gotta put in some eye drops. Be right back. Oh boy. Okay. Back to play.
Where do you think you're going?
Get some score up on the board.
Skill shot completed. It's lit. It's lit. One of the flashing mission shots.
That's two, Yomi Junior.
J.
That's two, Yomi Junior.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That's two, Yomi Junior.
It's like such an insult when you just keep repeating the same sound.
Giant save is now available on the action button.
So that time was unique. I hit the Jedi save when it was above the flipper, so it's lucky it even caught that. But Rinsler, welcome in too. Nice to see you. Work went pretty good. I feel like Star Wars Fall of the Empire is winning right now. Had a much better set of games this morning, but yeah, work wasn't bad. Thanks for asking.
Super skill shot completed. Ball one locked.
Would have been killed too. Droids will now be in the hands of the Empire.
The ion cannon is ready.
Well, Princess Leia is wondering about Master Luke. He hasn't come back yet. She doesn't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody. Well, you said, officer?
I suggest we try to obtain the Lit Mystery Award. Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
There we go.
Goodness,
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna pretend that game didn't happen.
Skill shot completed. E. Jedi ball save enabled. Lock is lit.
It's especially concerning that I'm not able to backhand the right ramp right now. Because I actually made the playfield more flat.
D. I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit. multiplier.
It's like 15 shots and no mode started. Not that anyone's
I felt a
counting.
great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Ball one out.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the force flowing through him.
Thankfully, I can smell dinner cooking.
The Jedi Force Haven is now fully functional. Missions are lit, so many to choose from.
I think I'm gonna delete this video. Honestly.
It's a shot multiplier. Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball. We've been rescued.
I appreciate that, Rinsler.
Jay,
Yeah, I'll try to keep the rotation good too, through the machines and getting some fresh stuff in once in a while. Yeah, I hear ya. Rough game's better than a business meeting, that's true.
hurry. The chances of survival are now 725 to 1.
This morning I had a low score game of like 16 million, so it is possible to have. Okay, I'm gonna take a dinner break, and yeah, I'm gonna have a dinner break, get some simple carbs in me, sit down on the couch for a bit. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. It is always fun. Sorry, Rinsler, you only caught about 10 or 15 minutes of streaming tonight, but yeah, I should. Whatever's up there smells good. It's in a casserole, so it's like, who knows if it's ready now or if it's gonna be ready in an hour. But yeah, have a good evening, everyone. I hope some of the day is positive for you. But I'm gonna go find the couch and whatever's cooking in the oven. But have a good evening.